Hi, Sagittarius friends. We're neighbors because I'm a Scorpio, so hello, Sag. My name, Dr. Tarot. I am here to do your reading for the week. And I have already pulled your cards because I can't, it takes too much time to do it in the video, in my opinion. But I've got one career card, 3 love cards, and a soul path card. So let's take a look at what's going on for you this week. So for career, I got Hierophant, which I'm coming to really, really enjoy this card. I've been reading for 20 years, and I would say in like the first sort of 8 to 10 years, that's not true. I would say not until recently. So let's say 15 years. I was like, who wants this, right? My attitude has changed, and I'm really loving this card. But anyway, enough about me and my thoughts about Hierophant. What I love about this card, however, or Hierophant, if that's however you pronounce it for yourselves, this is all about you shaking up what it is, or let me put it this way, because what I see is like you're shaking up your environment, career. And by the way, I define career very, very loosely. This is the thing. Whatever you think, you're like, oh, that's my career. My day job is, I'm an accountant, but my career is whatever, becoming a nurse or a side hustle, your lawn mowing business, whatever it is, okay? So career is your decision, right? But this is like you're done listening to other people. You are now, and this is, remember, a major arcana, so we're looking at a major life issue. You're just like, okay, I see that this is how it's been done. I see that smart people have said this is how to do it. Like, I get that. I understand and accept and respect all the things. But I've done it. I've been doing it that way for whatever period of time, and I don't want to do it now. I'm good. I think I just want to do it the way that I have been knowing I want to do it. Like, it's like you've had a vision, and now it's time to exercise that vision. You've had the vision. You had no idea really how to make the vision come to fruition, be it that you didn't have enough money, or you were just like, you were scared. Whatever the case, now is definitely the time to, if you haven't already done the thing, to start the universe says go for it. How about that? The universe says, okay, you're ready now. So that's beautiful. And that to me is confirmation that you're doing what you need to do. The end. You're doing what you need to do. Because I think you're already kind of, like disgruntled, like just, this doesn't fit anymore. The shoes don't fit. This outfit doesn't fit. It doesn't fit me. Well, that's on purpose. The universe is doing that on purpose. So let's heed the call. Let's look at your love spread. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. You got, hold on, you've got Queen of Wands. I do 3 for love, if I think I already said that. You got Queen of Wands. You got Page of Coins. And you got Knight of Coins. So you got all, no, you didn't get all court cards. I don't know why the page to me looks like the 9 of Coins, looks like a page. But your Queen of Wands energy really feels like it's just as powerful as the 9 and the Knight, and that could easily be because it's a queen, so she kind of trumps the other ones, but it's not quite that. I think it's really, for me, it's tapping into the fire in your sign. By the way, whether you are a native Sagittarius or Venus or rising or moon, or you're cross-watching, whatever. But if you have some placement, some Sagittarian placement, this is definitely speaking to that. It seems like things are good. I don't know. Singles, I mean, here we are in the middle of a pandemic, right? I'm getting the sense that, like, in the immediate past, you were not getting what you needed. You were not getting what you needed, and it was driving you crazy. Hence why this Queen of Wands is here, and this Queen of Wands is here to tell you, you got it now. Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. I mean, it's explosive. I see it's just all sexual energy to me. It's all sexual energy coming out of, I mean, we've got like this Mount Vesuvius looking volcano coming out. She's happy as can be. I mean, this definitely just reeks, in a good way, sexual energy. And that's a good thing. You deserve it. I have a feeling this comes after a dry spell, which is why it's that much more prominent. And it's so weird. I mean, I'm like reading these cards, and it's like, all I'm getting, the guidance is everything's fine, move on. And I'm like, okay, everything's fine. You've got your little bounty here. Knight of Coins also. Here's what I got something. I'm getting definitely, so coming out of some dry spell, and maybe it's not sexual for you. There's no assumption here. No, not all of us have sex or engage in that kind of activity. But whatever it is, think of it as something that energizes you, or something that gives you that level of, wow, that kind of big, magnanimous energy. And the Knight of Coins, what I'm getting is that because of said dry spell, could be just depression from the pandemic. I mean, I'm just delivering what I'm hearing. Having to be, ooh, I see you, cow. Cow's looking right at. I'm getting something from the cow. The cow's basically, it's the cow that's talking to me here in this, which is interesting. So the cow is not a fast creature. Notice the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is the slowest of the knights for obvious reason. He's Earth. But he, she, they, yeah, the cow's like, you've learned your lesson. So there must have been some kind of lesson for you. I think you just got hit hard with whatever the dry spell was. And I keep hearing dry spell, so I'm just saying it, but fill in what resonates for you. And of course, this may not resonate for you, so there's that. Yeah, great. Okay. There's just not much more to say, but I'll tell you, I'll just kind of reiterate and or summarize that basically, because it pre-dry spell, this was not love or love, dating, sex, emotional fulfillment, fill in the blank, whatever that is. And I should say love and relationship, because again, some of us are more friend oriented. We're not relationship oriented, and that's obviously completely cool. No judgment. Yeah, I guess the lesson, and I do not subscribe to the idea that everything is a lesson. But certainly difficult times can be opportunities to learn instead of completely being shitty, right? The Knight of Coins, again, the cow wants to make sure you understand, whether it has to do with the time in which we're living or just the fact that you had to go through what you went through. The importance of being more patient with time. So it's not like, hey, we could take this away from you. It's understanding that your speed is not the speed of your surrounding area. However, like it does sound a bit abstract, but that means, for example, the people around you may not move as fast as you want. You like someone, you want to date them, you want to, let's go. Oh, but they're, chit-chatting, they don't want to meet you or whatever. But it's saying that, which I think you've learned the lesson, so I really don't know why I'm staying here, but I'm just letting you know that if you didn't learn the lesson, here's the lesson. And finally, Soul card. Wow, King of Wands, guys. Guys, gals, friends. King of Wands, he looks fantastic. And this is one of those cards where he always looks different to me, because there is the, well, anyway, the cards are fluid. The imagery is just a tool to hear the awareness. You're on the path. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you're doing. But as far as soul path, you are... I feel like I'm catching you after a huge thing. I feel like you had a huge thing. Like Aries is going through a thing. Your reading is like the opposite of Aries. You went through it. So whatever it was, such that in career, you can now have faith that this is, start enacting, start listening, start visual, manifesting those different ways your way. And this is like, I'm good. I am good. I am energized. I am ready. I mean, this is very much in your home, whatever your placements are, of course. And by the way, when I say placements, I don't just subscribe to Venus, especially when it comes to soul path. I subscribe to any placements, more the inner planets. I would say from maybe Saturn, but more like Jupiter back. So that would be Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. So if you have Jupiter and Sagittarius, boy, you should be watching this, right? Because Jupiter in Sagittarius is your home. So anyway, you guys look good. I don't know what you went through. I mean, I'm curious what your readings were like last week, but let's take what we got, right? All right, friends, thank you so much for letting me into your sphere. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and or touch that little bell to be notified when I upload. And I'll be doing these weekly for you.